high school, I knew I wanted to get into business. So I ended up selecting Western University, and I was in the Business Management and Organizational Studies program, often known as the BMOS program. I also had AEO status, which is the Advanced Early Offer for Ivy Business School. So in my third year, I started at Ivy. My third year was definitely more general, so everyone is doing the same curriculum. And then in the fourth year, I was able to select more courses that were geared towards my job. So I selected a lot of classes that were finance-based and capital markets-based. So I took courses anything from strategic investing to raising capital in the financial markets, portfolio management, macroeconomics. I would say most of my extracurriculars in university were business-based. I was part of the Income Tax Club, as well as many investment clubs and market clubs. Interestingly enough, my first finance job was actually the finance job I'm in now. So when I started Ivy in the third year, given the 2+2 structure and the very accelerated recruitment cycle, I wasn't completely sure what I wanted to do. In my first 2 years in university, I had a lot of experience with accounting. So I spent my summer internship at KPMG in both audit and tax. But throughout my third year of university, I really developed a passion for finance, both through the courses I was taking at Ivy, as well as my own personal portfolio. So I knew that for full-time, this is where I wanted to work. I would say that marks are important, but they're not the be-all, end-all. And I think that what's really important is showing interest and passion through whether it be investment clubs or finance clubs or your own portfolio. So this will not only enhance your knowledge when you go to interview, but also just show that passion to the interviewer. I work at Manulife Investment Management in the Investment Division Rotational program. So this program is a 2-year program for new grads in which over the 2 years you rotate through 4 different teams for 6 months each. So I graduated this June and started work at Manulife in July. So my first rotation was on the Global Macroeconomic Strategy team. So we supported teams within the investment division, but we're also fully embedded within the asset allocation team. My second rotation started this January, so I am now working in public equities and specifically in global natural resources. So on my team, we invest in stocks in the energy space, so think of oil and gas companies, and as well as stocks in the mining space. And my next rotation is going to be also within public equities, but on the emerging markets team that is located in London, UK. And this team invests in stocks as well in countries such as China, Taiwan, Brazil, and South Africa. I find my job extremely impactful. On a personal level, I feel that I'm contributing to a goal that I'm genuinely passionate about. So I go to work every day knowing that my contribution to a team is helping senior investment professionals with money management. I think that investment management in itself is an extremely impactful space. Investment management allows people to reach their short, their medium, and their long-term financial goals through a series of different channels such as pension funds and mutual funds. And the duty that you owe to your clients is that you act in their best interest. And I think that this concept alone demonstrates how impactful a career in the investment management space can be. My best piece of advice for anyone in high school is to work towards finding something that you are genuinely passionate about. All research shows that when it comes down to it, intrinsic motivation is critical for success. There are a plethora of careers in the capital markets, and some are very different from each other. Investment banking is very different from sales and trading. Sales and trading is very different from equity research, and equity research is very different from what I'm doing. And I urge you to network and to meet people in different areas within the capital markets and learn about what they do in their jobs. I really do think that this will help you direct your career path and find something that you will enjoy and ultimately thrive in. I think a goal should be to find a job where you look forward to Mondays, because that's how I feel. And finally, just work hard and stay positive.